Tell me a little bit about your family.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you and your staff here and Southern Standard for having me on.
Sure, it's our pleasure.
And my family, I was born here in Warren County. And my father, he was a sharecropper, so we moved a lot. But my mother and father both, and my brothers and sisters are all deceased. And I'm a single man. I have a son, Robert Lee Turner. He works in Livingston and lives there. And his mother passed away in 2000, and I decided single life's pretty good, I guess. Nobody cooked, but but anyway, I have a few cousins and nieces and nephews around. They stay in contact real well.
Yeah. Talk about your experience on the Warren County Commission.
Well, I'll say this, some of it's been rough, but I have enjoyed it. As you know, some of it has been rough. I feel like we have done a lot of good in the past 8 years that I've been on there. And we have accomplished a lot. I think you wrote an article not long ago about a lot of our accomplishments. The new school at Centertown, new jail since I've been on there, new spec building, and the highway that we're putting through to connect the roads there in Industrial Park. The ambulance station out on Highway 8, you know, that one was just opened last year, I think. And another thing I'm proud of, I think we should all be proud of, we've kept property taxes down. And we've still done this. And now we're going into 2 more new schools. Deverell evidently that's the first one, I guess, the way I understand we're going to start with, because of the sewer problems for one thing, and they had the land there, you know.
Yeah.
So it was more simple to go ahead with that one. I think, though, from what I'm understanding, the Marson School is in the works. And there's been a whole lot of things, I'm sure, that I can't even remember about. You know, we put the cameras in the courthouses and stuff, things like that, which I think is a good thing that help. Like someone said, that won't stop somebody from shooting you if you've got a picture of them.
Yeah.
And, you know, there are just numerous of things that we have done like that I'm proud of. Yeah. Now, I'm not one, you know, I've got one vote like everybody else, but when you get working with a good bunch of people, you can get some things done.
You mentioned the tax rate at 231. How much longer do you think you're going to be able to keep it at 231?
I'm hoping that we can do it for a good while, but we've got a lawsuit with the city coming up. You know, we don't know how that's going to go, and we don't know how the wheel tax is going to go yet. So there's some ifs and a few question marks that we'll have to work out down the line.
Why do you feel you're the best person for the job?
I think I've done a good job. And I'm proud of what I've done.
Was there anything you wanted to say in closing to tell the people why they should vote for you?
Well, we'll continually try to keep the low taxes and stay on my toes on every little thing that comes up. You've got to do that. You got to see ahead of what's going on, and I make probably as many meetings as anybody up there that I don't even have to be at, but I go to them, so I can keep up with it. Where I don't just sit there and say, well, I don't know what's going on, because I do know what's going on. And I sure appreciate I appreciate the people supporting me and their vote, and I plan on doing the best job I can for another 4 years, if they'll let me.
All right.